Hey everybody, today I will be talking about me and my mom's trip to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so let's get started. So here is the living room. I really like the living room. It is actually my favorite part of this hotel room because of the beautiful view and just the colors. And as you can see, this is the balcony. The balcony is also one of my favorite parts of the hotel because you can see a beautiful view of the beach and the hotel across from us and the lovely pool. Here is a little more details of the living room. First, we have the coffee table, which I really liked because it was a really nice color and very elegant. We love that the hotel also gave us a coupon book. The bathroom was very neat and clean, and that was very important. The bedrooms were nice and clean. We really enjoyed that our hotel room was very clean as well because we didn't want anything dirty or musty or moldy because that could attract bugs, and we want a good vacation. Here is the bedroom side of the balcony. My favorite part about the balcony inside of the bedroom was that when I woke up pretty early in the morning, you could see the sunrise over the ocean, which made it super cool to look at, and we have some pictures. It was very nice. This is the outer breakfast area. I love that there is a little bench and just the view of the palm trees and the view of the beach. Just everything about it, and the view of the pool too. I love. This was Broadway at the beach. My mother took a picture of this phone case because it was a very pretty phone case. I loved that there was a world map and it says Wanderlust. My mother took a picture of this also because we love to travel, and it just explains it. It was just the meaning of our trip on our trip. This picture was taken at Broadway at the beach at the Hangout restaurant. Here's a story behind this picture. So there was a little slide starting at the top floor, and on the top floor was the restaurant with the seats and everything. So I decided why not go upstairs and go down the slide. So I start upstairs, which is the restaurant again, and I go down the slide. And once you go down the slide, you end up in a little toy shop slash gift store shop. And I thought that was very cool. So we ate up at that restaurant I was talking about, and the food was good, and we had a nice time in there. It was huge in there. There was one big huge TV, and we both really enjoyed it. So at this point, we are about to go home. It is the next day, and we just finished eating our breakfast. So I was playing around in the little outdoor breakfast area, catching some butterflies and just playing around. And after that, we decided to go for a walk on the beach, and I had a good time playing in the sand and putting my feet in the water. My dress got a little wet, but that was okay. So now we were on Myrtle Beach's one and only beautiful beach. I was just playing around in the waves and in the sand and catching some shells. I had a very good time, and we enjoyed ourselves a lot. Now on to Orlando.
Okay, y'all. So now we are super excited because now we are on our way to Orlando for the first time. So one of the first things we did when we got there was go to Millennium Mall. If you ever go, you have to try the caramel spice cake in the food court. That was the best spice cake I ever had in my whole life. So one thing I'm definitely going to do no matter where I go is eat. As you can see, I had some good seafood. I didn't really care for the crawfish. It tasted like soap, but everything else was delicious. Also had some good breakfast. We actually went there twice. This Colombian cafe was actually one of my favorites. I love that they offer soursop juice. You don't find that anywhere in Virginia. So anywhere we went that had it, that's what I ordered. And this was actually our last meal during our stay. I love Disney Springs. We actually went here twice. As you can see, the first time we went, it rained. I also love that they had free parking. And of course, like I said, wherever we go, we're going to look for some good nutrition. So here we are at Rainforest Cafe. That smoothie I had was so good. This is our meals. The scenery is beautiful. All of the animals. That elephant was humongous. They also had a thunderstorm every 20 minutes. And I think everyone's favorite part was this volcano, especially at night. We didn't get to see it at night the first time, but seeing it at night was really nice. And the weather overall was really beautiful. I love that in Florida it's always sunny. Of course, this particular day, the first day we went to Disney Springs, it rained on and off. The fall season in Virginia is typically dreary, so seeing the sunshine every day was definitely a plus. So on the morning of our SeaWorld adventure, we went and got vouchers for the bus. Thankfully, we didn't have to pay for the theme park parking. Also, the day before, I went and brought a t-shirt because I don't like being too hot. I like to be comfortable. And it was really hot this particular day. And it did not cool off. So we was prepared. I had a t-shirt, my hat, my shades, so we were good to go. The first thing we did when we got there was see the orca show. That was a good experience because that was our first time. After that, we literally got on every single ride there was, to include this one that you see right now, which is the Manta. That one was actually one of my favorite. You're actually facing down, like, I don't know if they still have the Superman at Six Flags, but it reminded me of the Superman at Six Flags. This one was really fun. I screamed before it actually took off, so this one was fun. If you watched the last video, It's Gonna Happen, you know that I love penguins. It was so surreal seeing the king penguins because they are so similar to my favorite species, the emperor penguin. And although I loved it and the whole Antarctica scene, honestly, seeing them and experiencing them in that exhibit made me wish that they were in their normal habitat. So of course we had a ball, but that was my lasting impression. The last day was the pool. It was a mineral pool to our advantage. We stayed out here until it got dark. We stayed out here for about a good 2 hours. Aziiya played and swam with some friends she made, and one of my faves came over and we just laughed, talked, and caught up. So that's how we ended it. We came back so full off of our vacation.
This theme scripture is John 10:10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss when we upload another video. Goodbye.